Hello, friends. Hello. So good to be here today. I'm so blessed, thankful that God has given me this opportunity to come to you today. I'm going to start with a song like I have been, and I hope that you enjoy this. If you are popping on, please let me know that you're here. Let me know where you're listening from. Just the state, if you don't want to give your town, but let me know where you're listening from. Give me some hearts and emojis. Let me know that you can see me, that you can hear me. Hi, Andy. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Harold. I'm going to start with a song just for a couple of seconds and let you share this video. If you know anybody that needs more love in their life, then please share this. Hi, Janelle. Hi, Pedro. Hi, Shelly. Hi, Roberto. Learn to be ashamed of all my scars. Right away, they say, don't love you as you are. Hi, Janessa. Hi, Nicholas. Please let me know where you're listening from, and please share this if you want to share love with your loved ones. Hi, Valerie. I'm starting with a song like I always do. Listen for just a couple seconds. Hi, Liz. Hi, guys. Thanks for listening. Hi, Marie. I'm going to get started in just a couple seconds. I hope that you love it too. Just so moving. It just moves me. Thank you so much for popping on. Listen, I'm going to have a playlist for you that you can listen to more of this song. This is from The Greatest Showman, and it is called This Is Me. And it really resonates with me at this season in my life and with so many that I know and love right now as we are on a journey learning to love and give to the world around us. And that starts with ourselves. It starts with learning to love ourselves and learning to be true to who we are and what we are in this life and what our purpose is. And I just want to recap really quickly. So this is the code to love. If you don't know who I am, I'm Rita Lawrence, and I am a wife and a mom. I am a coach and a mentor and your friend, but most importantly, I'm a lover of life, of light, and of freedom. And I just love sharing with you what I learn continually on a daily basis in my own life, and what's helped me just achieve peace, harmony in my own heart, and what I find benefits my relationships and love life, and what I know can help you as well, if that's what you're looking for. Hi, Daniel. Hi, Gordon. Thank you so much. So just a quick recap. The first Sunday we covered the first code to love, which was giving. And, primarily the fact that we've got to start with giving to ourselves first, giving love to ourselves, marrying ourselves, especially if we're looking for that perfect, amazing, beautiful relationship. We have to have that for ourselves first, right? In our own heart. If we don't know ourselves and who we are and how amazing we are, it will be so difficult to love another and to know how amazing they are as a human being and as a person if we're not finding that within ourselves first. So, when I came to the struggles in my relationships, it always came down to the fact that I had to work on me. And I'm not here to say that, people don't make mistakes and people aren't, disrespecting and not appreciating people. I get that too, but we've got to step up to a place where we take responsibility for what we want, who we are, and for the love that we give or that we're not giving, right? Hi, Rory. Hi, Ken. Thank you so much. Awesome. I'm so blessed to have you here. Mainly just realizing it's not all about needing something. that giving is that loving and giving is unconditional and should be done despite what we're receiving in our relationships, and especially when it comes to relationships with our children. And guys, I'm learning to love as I go through this journey of parenthood. We only know what we know. We only know what we've lived and what we've been taught. And if we've come from a background that, isn't ideal or isn't what you want today, I'm here to tell you that it's okay, and that you can still achieve the freedom in your love life and in your heart and in your mind that you want, despite where you've been or what's been coded into you previously. We can recode ourselves. We can put the code that we want and that we value and that what we see is beautiful. And that's, to me, what God puts in my heart. That's what that is. And the only way to do that is to connect with Him on a personal level, to reconnect with ourselves. And I do believe the best way to do that is to connect with God first. And that's just what I've learned on my journey. To be able to be a true giver and to give from your heart, it's got to be without expectations. It's got to be, without ego. It's got to be where we're not seeking to get something as a result of our giving. So that was giving. So the second Sunday was oneness, and how in my heart, God has shown me that we are all one, and that what we see in another, especially in our relationships and in our significant other, in our love life, what we see in them is what's within us. So if we find that we're struggling, to see them as the beautiful miracle that they are, and as, the amazing, strong lover and, that piece of our relationship, then chances are we're probably struggling to see that within ourselves. I know that's where I came to. Hi, Terry. Hi, Tony. Hi, Sam. Thanks for popping on. The willingness to connect with that person on a level to where you think of them as yourself, right? Where you're giving exactly what you're wanting to get, where you're actually being one. And that doesn't only go for relationships. In my experience and in my spiritual practice, I find that as a human race and, in this world, we are all connected. There is an energy that connects us. And the best way I can explain that is how when you walk into a room and how you can feel what's going on despite what you see. If it's a bunch of people that are mad and angry, you can feel that. If it's in church and if it's a loving and open, giving environment, you can feel that presence. And that is where, we share each other's energy. When you're in a home, we share everything. And it goes way deeper than what we see. And, my thoughts on this really transcend, what I've understood and what I've been taught in the past. So I just invite you to be open to that, to be open that we can learn things today that can help us get on a journey that is beautiful and amazing and something that we've never known before, if that's what we really want. We don't have to be stuck. We don't have to be, wondering, does this person love me? Am I supposed to be in this relationship? Why don't they love me? Or why aren't they doing these things? Or, maybe this isn't the right relationship for me. Maybe this is not building me up like I think it should. Then, we have a responsibility to connect with that, to acknowledge that, and then to make a decision on whether it is where we're supposed to be. We're all connected. So this leads to the third code. And this is where, my heart has been in this all week. I literally study and I meditate and I pray on this and I ask for discernment before I come to you and share these things, because I am a seeker of truth and freedom. And I only share what God's given me, what my spiritual mentors have given me, what my, coaches, I do sessions weekly where, it's not even a business training, it's actually a heart training. And I value that so much, and that teaches me so much that I've got to come out and share that. So the third code to love, friends, this is from my heart, is destiny. What is destiny? Where do we find our destiny? What is our destiny? Hi, Martin. Hi, Russell. Hi, Dave. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Thank you guys who are sharing this. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for sharing the love. I'm going to get into the third code now, destiny. And how do we find our destiny? This is a question I asked myself in my own life for many, many years. I have sought truth in this area for many, many years. And I have to say that God has spoken really big recently, and not only to myself, but this is for you. This is for those listening that have the eyes to see and the ears to hear. This is for all of us. I'm speaking to humanity here, right? I'm not speaking to Christians. I'm not speaking to Muslims or Hindus. I'm speaking to hearts and souls. So if you have that yearning and that desire, and you have wondered, what is my destiny? And what is my purpose? Well, I'm here to share with you that destiny is now. That our destiny is actually in today. And that there's no future dream or vision or, something out there in the future that is to be grasped. Because we can only act, we can only do and be where we are today. There's no doing or being or acting in the future. There's no doing or being or acting in the past. So if you feel like you've lost your destiny, or like it's been overlooked and you've missed it, you're wrong, friends. We have the opportunity to claim our destiny today in all its glory and beauty. What our Creator, our Supreme Being, your angels, your guides, your God is giving you today. So I just want to inspire you to do that. And for me, the story keeps coming back to me of Moses at the burning bush. When God told Moses what his purpose was, to free the people, he wasn't equipped at the time. To the eye, he wasn't, one that would be able and capable of doing that kind of calling, right? But God doesn't call those that are already equipped. He calls those that are willing to step out and say, yes, I will serve my heart's purpose, even if I don't know how right now, even if I don't understand it all. Hi, Jane. Hi, Terry. Hi, Pamela. Thanks for joining. We're not going to understand right now the details of our destiny. We've just got to have an open heart and a soul to accept the fact that we haven't lost it, and then it's not out there somewhere out of reach, that it is right here, right now within our heart, and to grab that with all that we are. Moses grew and evolved. He went for 40 years into the desert, and he was called to connect with his Creator and to realize what his strengths were, what his gifts were, to overcome the struggles in his mind where he was limited, where he felt he wasn't enough. He was called to learn to live in his calling and his destiny. And as he said yes and did that, what happened? The waters parted and the seas opened. And that is exactly, friends, what happens for us. There's no miracles that has ever happened that can't happen today and that isn't already happening today. We've just got to be open to accepting those miracles, to accepting what we're called to in our destiny today. So claim your destiny, say it today. So the reason I called these a code is because when we repeat things to ourselves, we actually code truth and what that is we're saying and doing and living. We're coding that into ourself and into our being. So when we realize that we've been coded in a way that we might not find truth in today, we've got to ask ourselves, why do we believe what we believe? Why do we do the things that we do? Where did this come from? Even if it's a spiritual belief, friends, we've got to ask ourselves and be true to who we are today, not necessarily to what others are expecting us to do or what we've always done. It's very a popular thing to just follow our culture and follow what our families have done. And, when we are born into this life, we're born unique and a miracle and with a special, unique gift and purpose that nobody else has but you. And you must step up and live that purpose. You must step up and reach out for that destiny and claim it as yours. And step out of oftentimes comfort and what everybody else around us is doing. So I just want to inspire you to do that, today and every day, to code into your life what you want. I am loving. I am worthy. I am worth love. I am worth a happy marriage. I am worth being loved. I am my destiny. I am whole. I am strong. I am healthy. Really focus on your self-talk this week and what you're speaking to yourself every moment of every day, even in your mind, because I had to come to that point in my own life. My mentor, Melody Ryba, actually had that as and I still do it on a regular basis. I have I am statements that I read and say out loud to myself on a regular basis. And I will tell you, it is the truth that what we say, we do become and we do believe eventually, even if it's not what is true. So focus on what you're telling yourself and what you're telling yourself about your marriage and about your love life. And are you saying this is hard and this is difficult and this is not going to work and I'm not going to take this anymore? Are you saying things like that in your home and about your relationship? Because if you are, then those statements are all going to be true. It is absolutely all true. But if you say, we are worthy of a happy marriage, I am worthy and I'm capable of being a loving and patient mother. For me, it goes into parenting. This creating harmony in my home and in my love life absolutely pertains so much to me being a mother and learning to be a mother. And I just want to inspire in you that anything you believe and that you want, you have and are capable of. And I love that. It brings so much freedom when we realize that we don't have to be stuck, and most of all, we don't have to go it alone. I'm here for you. I have a whole host of coaches and mentors that I know, that I've grown to love and know on a personal level, that can help. And I just want to let you know that you're not alone, and that this is a community. This is a community that we are born into this world. We're not here to do this alone. And I'm so thankful that I'm not alone here. Fernando, hi. Lisa, Jeff, thank you guys for joining. Look, if you are new to my live streams, please type a 2. Please type a 2 in the comments so that I can send you a gift. And I'm a giver, I'm a lover, I'm a seeker of freedom. And what I want for myself, I want for all of you too. And I'm just so grateful and blessed to have this platform that Facebook gives us the opportunity to reach however far and wide our desire is to speak our voice and to be a vessel of hope and love to the world. And I pray that you would step up and rise to your destiny today and every day, and to take hold of the truth that is in your heart. And that if you're struggling in any area, that you will reach out and ask for help. Hi Dave, hi Matt, thanks for joining. That you would know that you're not alone. That is all. That is all. That's what I came to share today. And I just want to thank you so much. If you haven't seen the first 2 Sundays, please go back and watch those if you feel led to. If this has helped you in any way, please share this video. I just am here to give love and light and peace and harmony to the world. I have a gift-giving group. And that's all it is, a gift-giving group. And it is called Journey to Freedom. And if you feel that you're on a journey to finding freedom in any area of your life, and for me, the priority areas are mind, body, and spirit. And I connect all 3. And I don't hold anything back when I'm sharing. I go live in that group almost every day to just share a piece of the wisdom that's been given to me and that's been put into my heart. Sometimes it's on business. Sometimes it's a spiritual aspect. But I'm just sharing what I'm gaining. Because if we're not giving and sharing and helping the world to be a better place, then where is that all going? We're just holding everything into ourselves. And if you're a learner, and if you're on a personal growth journey, and you're reading books every day, and you're listening to mentors and coaches, then I have to tell you that you are called to share that as well. And I invite you to join the community and to join us in our giving and sharing that we're creating, and to be a part of a community, and to know that you're not alone most of all. Hi, Stephen. Been so long. Good to see you. Hi, Velma. Love you, cousin. Mwah. I love all of you. Thank you so much for joining. And again, Please type a 2 if you're new to this so that I can send you a gift. And I love you all so much. I really appreciate you for being on. Hi, Robert. Robert Hollis is actually one of my mentors. He is on here. If you need anything in the way of business coaching and training, and even deeper than that, he can be the guy to help you. You can go to lifemechanic.com/book and download his book. And that's been a huge, you wouldn't imagine, that would pertain to what I'm sharing with you today. But that really did open my eyes to the fact that I can achieve freedom in my life in any area that I want, and that the American dream is not dead, and that whatever your American dream is, for freedom, for love, for your destiny, that it is possible. That it is possible. And I love you all so much. And I'm going to end today. My family is waiting. We're going to go spend some time today together, loving on each other and playing and just having fun. I love that I can wake up in the morning and put my family first. And I just inspire you to do the same. That if you have children and a family, that you look them in the eyes every day and that you tell them how perfect and amazing they are. And that you grow them and build them up in their day, because nobody else in this life is going to do it. They're not going to get it at school. They're not going to get it at work. Only we in our homes. That's what a family was created to do, to lift each other up, to love each other, and most of all, to be a community and to grow in our life together. And it is so beautiful. I just love it. I love it. It lights me up. I love it. It's my dream come true. It absolutely is. And I just want to give shout outs to all my parents. I have lots of parents and I love them all. And I'm so appreciative for them giving me life, birthing me, bringing me into this world. And then those that have been caring for me and teaching me the ways of love and wisdom and light and life. And it's a beautiful thing. And I love you so much. I love you. And we'll talk again soon. I'll be live in Journey to Freedom tomorrow to share some amazing wisdom that I'm learning as well. I love you so much. And announcement. Okay, if you're still here, so this is the announcement. There's one more Sunday left of this month. And I am going to have an open question and answer forum next Sunday, and it's going to start earlier than this. We're actually going to get started in the morning, about mid-morning, so think about 10 o'clock on the East Coast, and we're going to go for about an hour. We'll see, I'll feel it out and see how it goes, but it's going to be a live Zoom call. So, if you have questions on really anything pertaining to mind, body, spirit, health, I've been on a journey for over 21 years now, growing in all these areas and just learning from my coaches and mentors, reading books. I read just about every day. I listen to podcasts. I've hired, I can't tell you how many coaches in my life for growth and to help me with success, find success and fulfillment, because there's no owner's manual. We're not born knowing everything, right? So I ask that you come on next Sunday. I will have a link. I'll post a link earlier that morning for anybody that wants to join us. And even if you just want to listen in and you don't have any questions and you might just want to say, what's this all about? I invite you next Sunday to join us here. It's going to be 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm just going to share, what's been put on my heart and answer any questions that you might have. I've known darkness, and I've known, growing up. I didn't grow up in a traditional, family environment. I've been through all manner of health issue. I'm just a human being, going through living this life like you, but I've gained a lot of wisdom and understanding along the way that I'm just inspired and encouraged to share with you. And that's what I'm here to do. So meet me in Journey to Freedom tomorrow, live, and for a short video on some information. And then next Sunday, meet me back here. When you are on this profile, if this has inspired you and if you want to know about my notifications when I come on, click follow and then click see first, because Facebook really wants us to only see the content that we want to see. They only want us to connect with friends that are sharing content that actually resonates with us. So they give us options and choices. We get to choose who we want to follow, who we want to see. You get to choose when you come on Facebook, what is the first thing that pops into your face. You get to pick that, friends. So I ask that if you enjoyed this and if this added any value to your love, in any way to your life, click follow and see first. And that way when I go on, you can be the first to be notified and you can join me and we can do this together. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Brittany. Hi, Mimi. Thanks for joining. Please watch from the beginning. I'm going to sign off for today, but I will see you guys in Journey to Freedom group tomorrow. And I'll post the link here if anybody wants to jump in there with us. It's a giving group. I'm going to give you a book. And if you don't like to read, then I'll give you the audios. No big deal. And I just come in there on a regular basis and just share my heart with you. And if you want to join me, I invite you. I invite you. I love new friends and I love community and sharing and giving. Hi, Laureen. So good to see you. Long time, girl. So I will talk to you again soon. And I love you all so much, friends. Mwah. Bye-bye. Have a wonderful weekend. Thank you, Mimi. Yes. Okay, awesome. I love you so much. Bye, guys.